Hello Libra and welcome to your November 2019 tarot readings with me. Dear Libra, if you're new to my channel, I suggest you please do subscribe so that you're notified every time I release a new video. Let's get started. Let's see what's happening, my dear Libra. Wow, you start the month with a roar. You are wanting to conquer the world, and yes, you can. Yes, my dear Libra, you can very much. You are having a lot of physical drive, lot of energy you are having. This inner oozing charm, that Libra charm, that sweet smile is coming up and it's working magic for you. So use all your charm, use your diplomacy, use this wonderful energy of magnetism that is coming upon you, my dear Libra, in the first week. However, my dear Libra, when you're using this to get what you want, just be careful not to be overly aggressive. That's not you, my dear Libra. You cannot be overly aggressive. You have never been like that, right? But there is a tendency. This excessive energy can make you impatient, can make you impulsive. All right, so don't get into the game of that hyper dynamic energy, because that can make you look aggressive to people or pushy to people, and they will not like it because that is not your usual self. Libra is supposed to be in their balance, and you can feel a bit destabilized by this excessive energy. So work it out, go running, do your meditation, do your yoga, do your qigong, whatever you do in order to sweat it out. Please do it, my dear Libra, in the first week. Very, very good energy as far as work, as far as your sentimental life is concerned, as far as your energy levels are concerned. However, those of the Librans who suffer from blood pressure problems, please keep your excitement in check. All right, eat if you're having high blood pressure, I would say eat more of potatoes, because that can help. Okay, that can help. Eat a lot of honey at this point of time. I will tell all the Librans, but not that honey that is artificial, like a lot of sugar makes. No, take a very natural brand of honey and eat that. Natural brand of honey is usually a bit a bit pick, how we say that. Yeah, it's not very, very sweet. There's a kind of something that you might almost feel a bee sting in it. I would say. So eat that kind of honey, the pure honey you should eat in the first week, because this can help your throat, and not just your throat, but your overall persona, the overall energy that is circulated in your body is calmed by this honey also, because honey is the biggest, I would say it's magical. Honey is magical. It has so many properties for everything, right from your skin to your throat to everywhere. Yeah, we will get into it later on. All right, so go for it, honey. Yes, honey, go for honey. All right, in the first week. So however, you have to be a bit careful regarding your love relationship with your family members and with your beloved too. And why do I say that, my dear Libra? Because there is a tendency of being a bit caustic with them, a bit bitter with them at this point of time. That can increase some kind of conflicts with them. And there is also a tendency of being overly possessive, and being overly possessive is not a good thing, but you can tend to become so with your near and dear once in a while, right? So this kind of possessivity attack, if it comes to you, you should say no, I trust and they are mine, and being possessive is just going to push people away from you. So just be careful about that, my dear Libra. But all in all, it's a very, very positive week, the first week for you. Even at work, the higher ups are listening to you. You are getting things done. And if you are going for an interview, the very first week, you will make a very good impression on the interviewer. That is what is seen, my dear Libra. What is the second week about? Well, my dear Libra, you have been spending more. Why did you do that? Yes, why did you do it? I did it because it was required. All right, because it was my birthday month and I have spent a little bit more. So you are feeling the pinch of that in this month, in the second week, especially, my dear Libra, or most probably a family member of yours asks you for some money, some monetary help, and you are helping them, my dear Libra. And what is happening because of that? Your budget is a bit getting into the constraints. So, as you're a Libra, I would like to tell you is that you know how to balance your finances. When you are abundant, then you can share. But when you yourself need things, you have to take care of your needs first, right? Because we cannot help others without having money ourselves, right? So you need to be careful about that. It's good to be generous, but there is always a balance to strike there. And in the second week, you might feel that there are some sudden expenses that are coming, or somebody is needing money and you're lending it, and then later on you feel, oh, I shouldn't have done that. So before buying something of a very high value, just check everything before, all right, my dear Libra, and try to save more than to spend, so that you are not in this energy where you feel, you want to do something, but because of money you are restricted on certain things, my dear Libra. This is what is the energy of the second week. It is about save, 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 and don't give away before you are sure that you have enough. All right, my dear Libra. And then we have the third week. Well, the third week sees you a bit on a different page than your loved ones. You can have a kind of an argument with your loved one, where you don't want to see eye to eye with them. There is also, for some of the Librans, there can also be that one of you is more money minded than the other one, and because of that, that creates a bit of a tension between both of you. Most probably it is because of the second week's energy, the finances a bit, because of the budget problem. Then there is a kind of a disaccord between you and your loved one. For some of you, you can be separated from your loved one because you are traveling, you're going out to work, or you are meant to travel for work. So you are leaving your family and you are going, my dear Libra, and because of that, you're feeling a bit miss you kind of energy, all right? Or for some of the Librans also, because of third party, means the third person, saying, it can be somebody in the family says something, and because of that, both of you get into kind of a conflict. This is what is seen. Even at work, it is seen that you are a bit feeling that I need more money, or I would like to have a job that pays me better or has good work condition. That is what is seen in the third week. For some of the Librans who are not happy in the relationship, I see that there can be a separation. I don't see a very long-term separation. No, I don't see that. But there will be a short-term separation because of some kind of, misunderstandings in the third week. You said something, she heard something, or he heard something, and voila, then one of you just says, okay, I'm going to be quiet for some time. I want to be alone. I want to be left alone. Yeah, this is what is happening in the third week. I would like to tell you, my dear Libra, whatever you hear, you say in the third week, be extra careful. Because things can be misunderstood, and that can spoil very good relationships. And because of outside people, don't spoil your inner harmony, all right? People who are there with you since very long, you are in a committed and stable relationship, your family bonds, these are strong, all right? Whoever has been with you all the time, supporting you, support them, because they are precious people. Just for some, external influences, don't spoil that, my dear Libra, all right? And for students also, you have to work hard. Yes, my dear Libra students, you need to work hard. Otherwise, you're not going to be very happy with the outcome. You will feel a bit discouraged regarding some performances in some subjects, my dear students. So please do take care of that, all right? And then we go to the last week, and this is wonderful. This is all about escaping with your loved ones, with your family on a holiday. It is about a travel taken together with a loved one. It is about meeting a loved one after a long time. It can be a family member, it can be a friend, it can be a colleague, yeah, who was not working with you anymore, and you meet them and it feels nice. It's about marriages. Some of the Librans are getting married in the last week of November. Congratulations. Yeah. And for some of the Librans, it is about signing contracts of partnership, starting a new business, signing up a new deal. This is what is seen for some of the Librans in the last week. This is what I'm saying, a wonderful positive energy of union, of harmony, of starting something new, of signing that contract, of ringing in the marriage bells. This is what is seen. Some of the Librans who are just dating will get engaged, and those who are engaged will want to take it to marriage at this point of time. So all in all, a very, very positive last week. That is what is seen, my dear Libra, and I love that energy for you, because it's like you are being guided by the lucky star upon your head in the last week of November. Then I see the money is getting better, and work-wise also you are getting opportunities. So my dear Libra, I would really request you to make the most of the first and the last week's energy. For me, these two are really I would say the bingo, the luckiest, weeks, the first and the last week, especially the last week of November. I like it a lot with you. And I see that if you have been separated from your loved one in the third week, you're going to get back together again, and much stronger will be the bond that you share with your loved one and your family members at this point of time. So thank you, my dear Libra, for following me through this reading, and I wish you a wonderful month of November. Please do like, share and comment, and I shall see you in the month of December. Wow, almost the end of 2019. Goes fast, right? Just yesterday it was January. So thank you very much, my dear Libra, and see you in December. Bye bye. God bless. Bye.